Welcome to another episode of This Thing Called God. We are here today in the interest of truth, justice, and the American way to determine once and for all which church is practicing the right beliefs. After all, we are one nation under God, and it behooves us to comprehend His true nature. Joining us on live video feeds are representatives of 5 major religions. Minister McCurdy, what does your church believe?
We believe that God created everything and that it's all good. For proof, I give you John chapter 1 verse 3. All things were made by Him. And Genesis chapter 1 verse 31, God saw all that He had made, and it was very good.
Wrong! God was not satisfied with all He made. Quite the opposite. Read Genesis chapter 6 verse 6. The Lord was grieved that He had made man on earth, and His heart was filled with pain.
He was tired. It's natural you could be depressed when you're tired.
Impossible. How could God be tired?
From creating everything. Exodus 31:17. In 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, and on the 7th day He rested.
The Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. Isaiah 40:28. You see, we believe in a powerful God, not in some 97-pound weakling like you.
Let's move on. Brother Tim, what does your church believe?
Well, we believe that since the animals were created before man, we should show them more respect, just as the firstborn son is treated with reverence.
What could you be babbling about? Man was created before animals. Genesis chapter 2, verse 19. And out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. How could he bring them to Adam if, as you ridiculously claim, Adam hadn't been created first?
Because it clearly says in Genesis chapter 1, verse 25, and God made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and the cattle after their kind, followed by verse 26. And God said, let us make man in our image. So, as any blasphemous fool can see, animals were created first.
Now let's not resort to name-calling. Remember the words of Jesus in Matthew chapter 5, verse 22. Whosoever shall say, thou fool, shall be in danger of hellfire.
Yes, my unlearned friend. But Jesus also said, ye fools and blind. Matthew chapter 23, verse 17.
Pastor Goodwin, let's hear from you.
Well, we believe the most important aspect of God is that we can see Him and talk to Him.
That's a mighty bold assertion, Pastor. Where's your evidence?
Exodus chapter 33, verse 11. And the Lord spake to Moses face to face, as a man speaketh to his friend.
No, no, no. Our religion is based on the fact that man cannot see God. If you could, faith would be meaningless. And without faith, any religion is a sham and a mockery.
Where's your evidence?
John chapter 1 verse 18. No man hath seen God at any time.
Ha! Then how do you account for Genesis chapter 32, verse 30? For I have seen God face to face, and my life is preserved.
And he said, thou canst not see my face, for there shall no man see me and live.
And I shall take away my hand, and thou shalt see my back parts. Exodus 33:23.
That's all the time we have for today. Join us again tomorrow for another installment of This Thing Called God.
Tomorrow will be too late. The world will end at midnight tonight. So saith the book of Revelation.